I don't know if we've ever talked about Fedor Emelianenko. How much do you know about Fedor? And some consider him the greatest heavyweight of all time. And unlike some of the other fighters that we've talked about, I think there definitely is an argument there for Fedor. That was a tough guy. And, you know, we've talked about the Russians and the Sambo. It's just a different style of fighting. The Emelianenko, I mean, even his brother was a force to be reckoned with. But Fedor, he's still fighting, I think, Dan.
Well, see, again, I don't know if he's still fighting. I just know that the cool part about him, but it's literally, it's not just him. It's a lot of the Russian culture to begin with. Just the way that when the camera would view him in the corner, he was like so nonchalant. It was like another day in the office. I mean, he really wasn't. It's just like, you know, waiting for all the hypes and all the announcements to be done, just so that he can go to work and make short work of his opponent, and then go back and go on with the rest of his day. Very just a very fierce competitor. Did back out. He was looking for the knockout at all times, and could come up with the knockout most times. Even involved in a couple. I think there was an incredible throw with him and Randleman, where it looked like Kevin Randleman almost broke his neck. Or no, excuse me, Kevin Randleman threw Fedor in a beautiful body lock type of thing. And you would think that any normal human being, just the way his neck cranked that over something like that side, you'd think, oh my God, he just broke his neck. But no, Fedor just bounced on up, gets on up, and goes out to defeat Kevin Randleman. That was probably the greatest throw ever in a cage ring, because in their event.
I mean, I was even watching the previous fight that he had with Mark Coleman. I mean, Coleman was slinging Fedor all over the ring, but there was never a time that Fedor lost his composure or looked like he was in trouble. As much as, you know, Mark was kind of doing him like a rag doll. I mean, he folded Mark up, and it was just like, this guy's skill is on another level. I'm curious, in the world of martial arts, where does Sambo fall? I mean, what kind of martial arts is that, Dan, for somebody that might not know about it?
It's something that originates out of Russia. I mean, it's you know, a lot of people have never seen Sambo. I mean, a true Sambo practitioner, you're wearing a jacket that looks like a judo gi, but it's shorter. It's shorter. It doesn't go down around the waist. It's just shorter, where it's almost tucked right at the waist itself. And there's actually a couple of different like grippy type areas where you can grip at the shoulders, and but it's a combination of throws and grappling ability. So they wear like a Sambo shoe. You know, there's a Russian Sambo shoe that they would wear, and you know, looks just very similar to American amateur wrestling shoes, but they would, you know, you could go out there and do all kinds of wicked leg locks and arm locks and things of that nature. Just you know, I would just closely related to still doing like judo and jiu-jitsu hybrid type of things that you could do with it. Yeah, but a little bit more intense.